Ребят, всем привет, поиграем в игру Mafia 3. Помощь прицеливать, нахер она нужна? Пока идет загрузочка, забыл чатик включить, кстати. Как же без чатика? Сейчас, ребятки, будет картинка со звуком. Все как полагается. Вот так, отлично. Давай, загружайся уже. Вот так, хорошо. Действие игры Mafia 3 разворачивается. Короче, у Мюклсов мы стремились создать реалистичный живой мир, который максимально полно отражает наш расизм, выражение поведения, убеждения героев игры отвратительно. Мы твердо уверены, что без этого нельзя было никак ничего сделать. Но самое главное убеждение это дело молчания, отчасти сейчас не история содержит. Один из вас наложили миллионов тех, кто страдал. И до сих пор страдает от дискриминации, ксенофобии, предубеждений и расизма. Блять, я даже не успел все прочитать. В общем, как-то... Представляю. Производство Сбер 13. Дедушка Лёв, недавно современный город с традиционными ценностями американского юга. Я недооценил, как далеко он готов зайти, на что он способен. Не забудь заглянуть в старинный французский квартал и оценить местную кухню в любом из наших 5 звездочных ресторанов. Но убить их было недостаточно. Линкольн хотел оставить с помощью. Наслаждаясь великолепной природой.
Салмаркано
приведет его действия. Бордо, безопасное место для отдыха. Почему бы не привезти здесь в следующий отпуск? Этот город пережил войну 1812 года. Гражданскую войну, Бог знает, сколько ураганов.
When Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Вот так вот. По такой музончик традиционный.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after
Через
he
пару
was
лет
born.
после его рождения.
His mother,
Говорили,
I heard she
она
was
была
Dominican.
доминиканкой. Я всегда
I always
считал,
figured
что
his father was
отец у
white.
него был белый.
Maybe even Italian.
Варвар,
Not
привет!
that it mattered.
Как лето, да
Back
неплохо.
then,
Дождик небольшой
if you
был
was
сегодня.
black,
Даже успели на рыбалочку сходить.
black.
Адская жара везет, но у нас нету аж
Same as today, I suppose.
дождик иногда. Впрочем, какая разница, в те времена было так. Видите, он пробыл до 1958 года. Закусите. Меня проводил спецоперацию в базе Лаоса. Мне его выдали из объединенной оперативной группы ЦРУ, Министерства обороны США.
He was a quiet boy.
Он был тихим,
Good boy.
хорошим мальчиком.
Two Purple Hearts, a
Два
Bronze Star,
пурпурных
and a
сердца,
Distinguished
бронзовая звезда,
Service
крест
Cross.
за выдающиеся заслуги.
He
Он
served his
служил
country
своей
with honor
стране
and
с честью и
distinction.
достоинством.
After the city closed the
После того,
orphanage,
как
he fell in
городские
with
власти
Sammy
закрыли
Robinson.
приют,
Sammy ran the black mob over in Del Rey
Сэм был
Hollow.
главарем черной
I can't
банды.
say I approve,
Не могу сказать, что
but often
я
colored boys
одобрял, но в те
didn't have
времена
a
у
lot of
цепных
options
мальчишек
back
без приюта
then.
выбора было мало.
Boys like Lincoln,
Мальчишки
ones who
вроде Линкольна, брошенные
abandoned.
родителями, всегда
they're
ищут
always
дом,
looking for home,
ищут, где бы их приняли как своих.
always looking for a
Именно
place to
этого он и
belong.
хотел найти в армии.
I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is,
Проблема в том, что однажды, потеряв свой дом,
you Never get it
Больше
back again.
его уже не обретешь.
When he returned from the war,
Вернувшись с войны,
Lincoln
снова
ended back
взялся
up
с
over
Сэмми.
Sammy's. Now
Сэмми
Sammy
тогда был
owed the
должен
Italian
итальянцу
mob a whole
кучу
lot of
денег.
money,
Ему была
and he needed
нужна
Lincoln's
помощь
help.
Линкольна.
It's a damn shame what happened.
Очень жаль, что все так случилось.
It breaks my heart.
Сердце кровью обливается. Нью-Борда, Луизиана, 27 февраля 1968 года. Праздник Мардигара. Тут крокодильчик плавает спокойно, вообще проблем нет. Так что лучше там местные озера не прыгать от этого воды.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I
Можно не
ever
говорить, это
heard.
самое чёрное
Using real money to rob the feds.
Используют
Hell, man, not like this is our
это не наши
cash.
бабки,
This all came
скалеты,
from
и
Scaletta.
вообще семечки по сравнению
Besides,
с тем,
peanuts
что
compared to
мы
what we're
оттуда
gonna haul
вывозим.
out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Это все, что мы должны
Yeah,
спалить.
that's it.
Это
grab
да
the keys
все.
to the
Возьми
truck,
ключи
then
от
we can get the
грузовика и
fuck
валим
out of
отсюда
here.
нахуй. Так. Понятно. Взять ключи. Так, а где, блядь, взять ключи? Так, а что у нас, кстати, с графоном? Ну-ка, давай посмотрим, что у нас с графоном. С графоном. Экран. Настройки экрана. Так. На резкости. Что это такое? Давай включим. Частота кадров не ограничена. Разрешение стандарта. Включено. Высокое. Размытие движения включено. Правильно. Все, в принципе, на высоком качестве. Нормально. Нормасик.
Hey, man,
Так.
grab those keys.
Блять, как-то не нравится мне это. Возьми ключи. Блять, где взять ключи-то? Ага. Вот, наверное, надо идти туда.
Still not sure
Опа,
about leaving him
чувачки.
like
Не
this.
уверен, стоит ли вот так.
With the truck, just like we
Он
had.
грузовик пригнал, как мы просили. Даже напарника пришел. Если сомневаешься, зачем рисковать? Правильно, нахуй нужен. Так, Y. Ключики здесь, понятно. Все, проверка. Так, а это что? Y. Так, и этот трупалек можно вот куда-то, наверное, убрать. Да что, нафига его поднял?
All right then, that's that.
Ну это дело с
Goddamn.
концом, черт.
We should get going. You got the keys, so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Давай его сюда положим. Ну, посвистывать можно, да? Нормасик на то. Погнали, валим отсюда, что. Где надо пройти, зайти, наверное, здесь. Выходим. Так, режим стрельбы.
Let's go, man.
В
The clock's
принципе, ясно,
ticking.
как и в старом приводе. Вот это мне нравится, машиночки. Некогда казначейство. Погнали. Долго заводится. Первый дизель.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our
Аж
asses.
город, веди аккуратно. Чтобы не спалиться, не скажешь.
The old man wanted us to keep one of the guards alive,
Потому
help
что
throw
мы
the
оставили
feds
группу
off
на
the
охранника,
trail.
чтобы сбить.
Like you said, I
Как
take
ты
a
сам говорил,
chance.
зачем рисковать?
Besides, if I learned anything from being over in Nam,
Ну,
someone
решил,
was
что
willing
к тому
to flip
придешь
sides
один раз
once,
с удовольствием
probably
придется
willing to do
второй.
it a second time. Fuck you in the process.
So answer me this. What's the
Блядь,
craziest
я
thing you
стреляю.
saw over there?
If you don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm the right to know how my money's been.
А, убрать
Oh,
оружие.
Georgie
Аж.
Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill.
Опять сигналит.
Well, you gonna answer the question or what?
Yeah. We were on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship.
Ну, уж не скажем,
Woman walks
медицинский
up.
катер.
She
Тут,
got baby in
походу,
one
баба.
hand and the leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the
Самому
empty
везет
stops
только
and tells her,
одного.
you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water.
А,
MP
бросили.
goes ape. Tells someone
Ну,
dive in
ребенка
after the
и парень
kids,
со
starts
срочным
screaming at the
приказом
woman, wants to know
за
what the
ребенком,
fuck
и
she's
говорит, бабе,
thinking.
какого
You know what she
черта
says
она
to
творит?
her? She
Знаешь,
says,
что
I can always have
она
another baby.
говорит?
Jesus
Бога душу мать.
Christ.
Hey man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you gonna tell me a story about some goop getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault.
Ну,
Not like
ладно.
they.
Ты просто не понимаешь, что
Conditions over there, man.
ты живешь, блядь,
Jesus
где ты
Christ.
носишься?
One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day
Что ты,
everything
блядь, за
bombs
движение?
flat.
А, красный свет,
People
я
up
на
against
красный
the wall.
поехал, да?
They will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
And I got something to say to everyone listening to this station. If you want me, you better come and get me. I know I'm big. I know I'm intimidating.
Поехали на красный покер, уже
Look at the
загрелись.
size of me. 2 big, juicy all-beef patties and melted cheese piled high on a sesame seed bun. I'm the biggest burger you can buy at Hank's Burger Bar. I ain't for kids, okay? I ain't for girls.
Как радио
I'm for
переключать,
men,
есть такое, да?
big men, hungry men, men who know what they want and aren't afraid to grab onto it with both hands. If that's the kind of man you are, then I'm the burger for you. Get in your car and get over here. Buy me, hold me, bite me.
Right now, get a Big Hank double cheeseburger, fries, and one of our famous malted milkshakes for only 75 cents. Hank's Burger Bar. Check the yellow pages for the location nearest you.
А как радио переключить? Тест? А, о, нашел.
Holton's has super duper savings that
Have another sip of my Stoltz. Tastes better every time you
Я
try it.
разогнался.
Stoltz Premium Beer, made from crystal clear mountain spring water.
It's in the water.
activewear. Holton's 25%.
Since you went away, now I spend my time just making rhymes of yesterday.
Guys at the reserve probably won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
Блядь, сбил, короче.
Time to see if these forged IDs are worth a fuck.
It's just no good.
А, поигрался в управление. Интересно, есть вид прямо с кабины?
Back it up to the load.
Так, 5 сек. Лучше закрою. Отлично.
Doc.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language and...
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't no push.
The only thing I care about
Единственное, что
is
меня
getting our
волнует,
hands
это
on that
добыча
money.
денег. Че, уходим?
When I say something
Это
about being
меня
hot,
отсюда.
that's when we make our
Если я
move.
скажу, что
All
я
right.
прожару. Alright. Так, а как ходить просто?
Now here we go.
Не бегать, а ходить просто. О.
Put your IDs up to the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Что ж ты говнюк делает?
Affirmative action.
Направи все дела
You know
сам
how it
понимаешь.
is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burning room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546. Small bills mostly.
I'll let Miss Gale call up to your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
Бабуська сколько, ну? Алмаз.
You need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Buying rooms down in the
Ну,
cellar.
обеспечивание узлов подвали сюда. Слушай, они что, сжигают бабки, что ли? Не, у нас тут раньше таких.
I was over in Georgia for a while.
На время в
He
Джорджии
just got out of service. My cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now.
попасть пытается. Его срока на вход отрубили. Дали на платил, решает вешать некогда правительство. Спасибо, конечно,
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one. Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. They your nigga who staggers in his hide on the spot.
Потому что любой нигер сходу получается.
You bastards better not be playing with each other back
Если
there.
придурки делом там занято, ничего чем-то.
Fuck you!
Christ,
look at that.
Слушай, ты смотри, я не знал, что у вас тут столько золота.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, and it gets sent to Dallas, and it comes back. It doesn't make it like a goddamn sense.
Даже ни хера нет никакого смысла.
Here we are.
Ну вот и мы пришли.
Put those bags on the table there.
Положи деньги на стол. Не вопрос.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger. It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up. Fuck, that's some heat right there. Used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame. Here's some guy come around the house trying to switch me over to oil.
себе шумное устранение Q.
I never was neither till I saw this. At least with oil, we don't get soot all over the goddamn place. Used to be we'd have a nigga come in with a hose, wash all the shit off the walls.
Хера жестко, как, блядь.
Yeah, that guy was an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
Give me a second.
А чё, его туда никак печку не закинуть?
You take care of those guards. Keep your ass down. You don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Исследование X. Это прям хитман, ёпта. Оп, аккуратненько валяется. Так, а чё, у меня ствола нету, да? Что надо сделать? Так, разобраться с охранником. А, с этим охранником. На Q, да? Или вот стрел, чтобы укрыться.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John, starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice. That's how he's supposed to find a place in 2 weeks. So I tell him none of that's my goddamn problem. It's my property, and I'll do with it what I please. And if it brings up that fucking lease again, I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat it. Not only that, I know he's friends with a couple of niggas, and they go over there at night. Lincoln, get over here, man.
Смена оружия побеждал. Понял. Специально свой аппаратную помощь. Понял.
Lincoln, get over here, man.
Да подожди, дай я трупаков тут приберу, хотя немного слежу. Так, погнали. Достал, это сработает. Надеюсь. Что там столько золота, блин? Из кармана не натыришь, тяжелое.
Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Holy fucking shit.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch through that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Пройдут насквозь, начнем. А что там, кто еще с буром, что ли, с другой стороны идут, короче? Бабки тяжелые. Опа, она.
Damn it! You triggered the fucking alarm?
Shit, I didn't know this cage was on a different system.
Откуда мне было знать, что эта решетка с другой стороны? Ладно, будем держать охрану, пока Дэнни будет. И у нас все выгорит.
You gonna pull this off?
Жесть. Как она есть. При игре с геймпадом можно установить помощь прицеливания низких. Для настройки нажмите Tab, откройте настройки. Зачем? У меня Патриков нету. Надо Патрика собрать.
Give me that damn thing.
Взлом замков этапе. Обнажите замок, придвигая курсор, пока он не окажется зеленым. Затем нажмите левую кнопку. Понятно. Этап 2. Выкидывайте замок, нажмите E, когда индикатор находится. Так, блядь. Сука. Все, понял. Да не, неудобно нифига, блядь. Взять пулемет. Вот это нормас. Дайте к Джорджу.
Shit, man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Faced way worse than this over in Nam. Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill.
Следи за забором, я разберусь с этими двойниками.
Well, Sammy had men all over the place. One of them worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
20 февраля 1968 года, неделю до праздника Марди Гра.
You just come from Vietnam?
Только из Вьетнама.
That's right.
Так точно.
I was a Marine in the Pacific.
Я занатиком
You take it from me.
Морпех, поверь мне, оказаться дома
Just
еще
because
не
you're home
стремился, понимаешь?
doesn't mean you're back. You understand? People around here, they
Местные люди, они не понимают. Я никогда не пойму.
Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Главное, не ввязывайся ни во что.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Да ладно.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? You used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
Вот и поздоровались нормально.
How was the trip?
Как нигеры
Here's
целуются.
how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it. It was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Что у старика мама?
Man, don't even get me started on
Про
Pops.
целых не спрашивай. Ему давно пора вытащить голову из задницы.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking
Если бы не
idea.
представляешь, говорю.
Damn, Ellis.
Нормально,
Looking good.
отлично выглядит.
Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck
Даже
around
я
with your
усвоил,
car.
что твою тачку лучше не трогать.
All right, come on.
Ну что,
I'm
я
ready to
готов
go
ехать
home.
домой. Ну, так, маршрут задать точку Т, чтобы открыть карту, затем нажмите на наполнение, даже выбрать задание на карте задач. Отлично. Так, где дом? Борда огни родного дома, нужно только поделиться, доехать до бара Сэмми. Нет, а где? Нам же домой надо? Это получается до бара Сэмми. Понял. Погнали.
So Sammy's doing all right.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama, hell, you know how he gets.
Да ёп
Watch
твою.
what you're doing.
Так а чё не по колесу-то
Damn,
прыгает?
you're scratching the
Блядь, тачку сломал. Нормас. Сейчас пока привыкнем к управлению, блядь. Если вы будете совершать преступное ДТП. Непонятно.
You remember Marty and Ron Langston?
Sure.
They moved up to
Как
Empire
видно,
Bay a
меняется
year or so
как-то,
after
да?
you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want some. You done lost your mind. Get back here. Anyhow, like I was saying, they call and ask me if I want some. I say sure. Free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line and says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed, that ain't nothing to nobody, but this I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the Fed. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, that was pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgia says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll steer clear of the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit.
Hey, man, be careful.
Блядь.
Fuck it, it's your car. Drive, Lincoln, drive.
Я что, виноват, что если они подрезали бы? Крыться нажать. Вколоть адреналин.
Come on now. Don't let those crackers show you up.
Attention. Suspect seen in Delray Hollow. All units converge.
Comfort to where it's needed most. Reduces the swelling. Makes life once again worth living. Harms hemorrhoidal suppositories.
Show that pins how we drive in the hollow.
Cooling relief.
This is bad for a problem. Get it to you, the drink that keeps me moving.
All units, negative visual
Yeah. Anyway.
Holy shit! Go, go, go! We need a hauler! Show that pigs how we driving the hollows!
So I can talk a mile a minute, 4 hours a day. Swift Cola is what I'm talking about, baby. Swift Cola gives me that wild, zippy zing, that weird, beautiful boost, that crazy, hopped up brain rush.
Show that pigs how we driving the hollows!
Like a swift kick in the pants to perk up old bad boy Bob. It's cold. It's bold. Buy it by the bottle. Buy it by the can. Buy it by the case. Swift Cola.
Attention all units.
Show that pigs how we driving the hollow!
Responding unit. Visual contact.
Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit.
Что, все колеса закорачивали?
Yeah. All right.
Ништяк.
There's more in store for you at Holmes. This weekend we're offering huge
У меня кранты всем колесам. Нормально, да?
Once you get settled in, I was thinking we could go to this new club in the French Ward. Maybe double date it.
Who the hell am I gonna go with? Your great
Надо
ambitious.
что-нибудь тачку забрать.
Oh, God. I ever tell you I accidentally saw her without a shirt once? That woman has the droopiest, nastiest...
Пошли другую тачку сюда. Ну, нормально, другая.
That woman has the droopiest, nastiest tits I've ever seen. They were like 2 sacks of potatoes with nothing in them.
Yeah, like that was a fucking accident.
Hey man, fuck you. I was damn lucky to walk away from that one. Anyway, you'll go with Regine.
Regine?
Believe me, once you see her, you're gonna want to dig right in. Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here or I ask you the back door. Look who I found
Посмотрите, кто перед вокзалом открывается. Рад тебя видеть. Привет. Слушай, парень, я тебя послал за Линкольном Клеем. Здоровым нигером, который я сорвал. В таком месте, где умеют готовить.
Welcome home, son.
Пожалуй, домой, сынок. Как ты?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
Кукурузного виски никогда не отказывался. Хочу сказать тост. Мой отец говорил, что человек чего-то стоит, только если он сумел вернуть вокруг себя. Когда Линкольн мне первый раз заявил, что хочет в армию, я был против. Слишком опасно, так я ему сказал. Пусть они там воюют, как-нибудь сами, я ему сказал. Но потом я понял, что Линкольн должен оставить свой след. Именно он сделал. Я тобой очень горжусь. За Линкольна! Bienvenue à la maison. Bienvenue à la maison. 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 Что там они?
So good. Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Я очень ценю.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
Конечно.
It's hard to explain what it's
Тебе
like
объясни, каково
coming home from war.
с войны.
Elation,
Восторг,
fear,
страх,
guilt.
чувство вины.
Imagine being
Представьте, что вы
trapped
заперты в темной комнате.
in a dark room and there's no way
Каждый
out.
ваш страх,
And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with
сами
you.
в этой комнате.
And there's no escape
Некуда бежать
from any
от
of it.
всего этого.
And then
Потом
one day,
дверь вдруг распахивается, и можно выходить.
and you're free to
Раз и
go.
все.
Just like
Только вы
that.
к тому времени уже
thing is,
появились со
You
своими
made your
кошмарами.
peace with your terror and your fear of death.
со страхом смерти.
And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind.
Теперь вы боитесь.
But what
Это
choice
все
do you
бросить.
have? Every soldier has to walk through that
Разве у
door,
вас есть выбор?
one way or another.
Каждому солдату приходится ходить в эту дверь рано или поздно.
Man, whiskey's gonna hurt in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
Я в подвале устроюсь.
The basement? Why
Подвале?
the fuck you wanna crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall
Старик,
must
наверное,
have
тебе
really
совсем
fucked you
кружится
up.
зла. Что это за штучки? Лопачки. Мальчик, мы все посмотрели. Штаться. Ну, что если честно. А что его комната? Надо лечь спать, это была плохая затея. Погнали спать в подвал. Я в подвал. Стоящий вояка, наверное, мучит кошмары. Бэтбой, привет. Привет, друган. Погнали поспим, так что быть. Как оно, как было 1000 лет, 1000 зим? Кошмар ночью. Говорит Сэмми Уиллисом. Эллисом. Тут сейфик тоже есть, у нас смотрит.
We barely have 2 nickels to rub together. Now we paying for all that food. Jesus Christ.
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
Потихоньку, помаленьку, что, выходные вот.
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln.
Решил присесть, точнее ночью.
I got it under control.
Under control. God damn it, you need to.
I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Как хочешь, старик. Что-то они там не поделили, опять жратвы нет, все херово. Не трогай его, пусть успокоится.
He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
Почему он так взбесился?
We've been having
некоторые проблемы с гаитянами. Ну, как я уже говорил, у меня все под контролем. У меня потихоньку все. Что вообще? Как времена проводишь? Что интересно, что нового? Потому что машина загружена, думаю, там это. Чисто, что есть, там живу невредимо, я сделал пожертвование нашу женщину. Еда, которую он может раздать нуждающимся семьям. Что ты мне поможешь, Линкольн, заодно и на окрестности посмотришь. Может, возможно, за гаитянами серьезно? Да, ты же знаешь, или посмотрит, кидается переговорил, пусть Линкольн погуляет, проверит, пообщается немного, вам только на пользу пойдет. Я там ждут. Иду.
Oh, I saw Langan a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California.
Now he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Maryland shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians.
Решил остаться и помочь.
So he decided to
Тянем
stay
были
and help.
ребята довольно неприятные.
Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln.
Говорит, Линкольн не смог.
Whatever
Как бы
else he
сильно
might
он не
become,
изменился на войне,
Lincoln
он
was
всегда
always
был
loyal.
передан своей семье. Предан, не передан. Читаю, блин, ё-моё. Там глаз аж не заслезился. Спал хоть на горячие сердца. Жизни напролет. Если ты поедешь,
Three-month apprenticeship to
сварка,
start, then
скорее
the
всего,
union
3
lets
месяца
you in.
учеником для начала, потом
Sammy and Ellis?
Сэмми
Not
сказал.
yet. Gonna wait a few
Нет пока.
days. Didn't want to spring it on them
Да
since
все
I
как
just got
обычно
back.
учусь, гуляю. Понятно. Как погодка, что интересного.
You need to do what's
Как
best for
учеба?
you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be
Я все
back.
надеюсь, скоро вернусь. Разлить гамбо. Так, разлить гамбо, это как? Недавно на водительское пошел сдавать. Ну и чё? В смысле, только пошел недавно? Или уже что-то делаешь? Проходишь учебу? Учеба сейчас тебе? Сюда.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Да. Как успехи в учебе на водительском? На какие категории? Сразу БЦ?
Thanks.
Good morning. You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessings mine, ma'am.
A couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell
Ну,
of a
в
lot to
месяце
all.
уже сдам на них. Вообще отлично. То есть БЦ, да? Я так понимаю.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Reggie?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the
Да, вроде
holiday.
еще не
Nice to
отчисляют.
see those big brown eyes again.
Well,
Yeah.
they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Может, звали.
Run, Reggie!
О, что за проблема?
Once we're done with you, Lincoln, Sammy's
На. Почему еще из укрытия? Он пробил.
What?
На.
You boys ought to be ashamed.
На.
Damn, run!
Нормально, да.
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
Я 100% уверен, что ты сдашь права, прям без всяких проблем, тем более у тебя уже опыт есть.
Yes. I suppose it is.
Наверное, ты прав.
6, sir.
6
7 months
назад
ago,
Хэллоу начались
folks in the hollow started getting
деньги,
robbed.
драгоценности такое.
Money, jewelry.
И довольно быстро
Things
выяснилось,
of
что
that
это
nature.
гаитяне. Давай,
Didn't
дружище.
take long for
Рад
us
был
to
видеть,
figure out
забери
it was the
Август.
Haitians. Then those badass sons
Потом
of
эти
started
ублюдки
going after the lottery.
подзаборные
How much money are we
взялись в
talking
лотерею. Удачи тебе,
How
хорошего
much?
вечера. Спасибо. Спасибо, дружище. Очень рад был тебя увидеть. Сбегай, сбегай. Почаще.
Jesus Christ.
Господи Иисусе.
If I deal with them, that gives us
Если я
time
с
to
ними
settle up with
разберусь, у тебя
Marcano,
хватит
right?
времени все уладить с Маркой, так?
Let me worry about Sal.
Сал, не беспокойся, у меня с ним давно знакомы, но эта проблема с гаитянами пока закрывается.
But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
Закрыть ее должны мы с Элисом. Как нам их найти?
Back in the 20s,
В 20-х годах в Бэе
folks used to pull
добывали
salt
соль.
out of the bayou. They built
Там
themselves
даже
a little
было что-то
shanty
вроде
town.
поселка.
When the
Сплошные
Depression hit, they
лачуги.
abandoned it.
Потом настала Великая
That's the
депрессия,
only
и
place
люди
this could
ушли.
have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Нам понадобится оружие, патроны.
Call this number.
Позвоню по телефону. Только не отсюда, чтобы без лишних ушей. Опа, называется
But do it away from here.
прикольная темка. Заварушечка.
No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see
в нашем районе
is colored people killing each other.
убивают друг дружку. Мы все сделаем тихо, подальше отсюда.
Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's
Точно
running the
убрать
show,
за правил.
the rest of them will go
Остальные
down on their own.
расползутся как тараканы. Гарантирую.
All right, soldier boy.
Давай-ка.
I'll follow your lead.
По-твоему.
Be careful, yeah?
Будьте осторожны, слышите?
Those Haitians
Эти
are
гаитяне
hard
ребята
people.
суровые. Недооценивать их нельзя.
Do not ever underestimate them. Celui qui sait diverses seuls.
Что-то там. Короче, что-то там проматерился, походу, на своем. Печенька.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the row. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
How many men we sending? 2 teams. One's gonna hit the bar. The other's going after Put.
У нас крайне прячется, когда следить за вами был индикатор центра экрана показывает, заметили ли вас. Если вы подберетесь слишком близко, не нашумите, индикатор увеличится в размере враге примуса. Вот сказать. На пролесе производите меньше шума, не попадайте врагу на глаз. Не преградите поиск индикатора.
Boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get Sammy, we doing it. Ain't stopping till that old man's dead.
Him, Ellis, and the other one.
Lincoln Clay.
He's the one. This time he won't get away from us.
Boom, boom, bye-bye!
Началось все громко. Это хорошо или плохо? Блять, как ходить тихо?
should have killed that old man a long time ago.
Нам можно прореживать ряды врагов или оттягивать группу.
Think the boss was worried that Sammy would involve Marcano. Ask him to come down. Oh shit! The hell is that?
Шумно. Тихо сработано. Ништяк, ништяк. Присесть. Во. X. Найти баку надо. Так, нихуя их там сколько. Бака, наверное, там.
I heard something I don't like.
Shit! I'm out in front! That goes off! He keeps killing us! He's out of ammo! Now's our chance! Out of bullets! Gonna reload! Got nowhere to go! Got nowhere to go! Got nowhere to go! Watch out! Got nowhere to go! You're gonna kill one of your own! Shit! Take a cover! He was here, but no more. We ain't stopping till we find you, bruh! Don't think about it! I'll put one
Не подрасчитал немного. Ну ладно, пусть с ним. Надо привыкнуть к механике. По-любому стрелять придется. Выбор никак.
Two teams. One's gonna hit the bar. The other's going after Perlas. Boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get Sammy, we doing it. Ain't stopping till that old man's dead.
Him, Ellis, and the other one.
Lincoln Clay.
He's the one. This time you won't get away. Papa Legba, open the gate for me. At the...
а-ля Хитман.
Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
Think the boss was worried Sammy involved Marcano. Ask him to come down on us.
That cracker asshole don't. I've heard something I don't like.
Got the body!
What?
Пробел залазит наверх. Так, а как сохранять? Игра. Загрузиться сначала после... блять. Клавиш. Пробел, вождение, пробел, так. Контратака или вальт, ручный тормоз, пробел, газ, я, клаксон, Т, это. Вернуться на зашлый шик, взаимодействовать, радиостанция 3. Оружие, прицел, так, сохранять некуда, да? Понял. Мне надо найти этого типчика. Где-то внутри. Вот он внутри точно. Или убрать их по одному надо.
This boy has passed.
Getting low! side.
А его нельзя убить, что ли? Почему? Значит, тут его надо найти, да, получается?
Tear this place apart! Watch out! Taking cover! Watch out! Let me at this fucker! Kill one of your own!
Стрелки вообще нормально сделаны. О, Томпсон. Ой, Томпсон этот. Так, аптека есть.
Should have killed me when you had the chance, asshole! First, fuck you! Fuck you!
You made a big mistake going after the Hollow. The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go.
You are no better than him!
Ох, нифига себе.
You can't take those shows! You fucking pig! Damn you to hell! Take it easy! Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I can't, you motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over! This is never going to be over. Pajam!
Fucking Haitians.
Полицейская нормально удерживать, бросить, отпустить. Отмена нажать Q. Предмет в меню. Оружие нажать Z. Блять, пушкара откуда появился?
He really coming over here? Get him low! Don't get your guns. Gotta reload, damn it! Don't think about it! Shoot him! Firebomb his ass! Got your ass now! Don't think about it! Shoot him! Oh shit! I need cover! See him? I'm throwing a Molotov! Got your ass now! You got nowhere to go! You can't hit me from here! The numbers! I see him! Gotta reload, damn it! The numbers! Shit! Another motherfucker! Firebomb that fucker! Bastard's going to burn! We ain't your people, cocksucker!
Come and get me, cochon! Rushman, go with it!
Catch his eye! Reloading, cover me! Shit! I'm taking cover! Watch out! He won't let me move! Reloading! Cover me! Got him now!
There! Stop him!
Блять, патронов нашлось.
About fucking time.
Бросать защитку под колеса преследователя. Понятно, понял. Все, уматываем, да?
get you out of trouble, don't it? Fuck it, it's your car, bash it up all you want. Anyway, always gotta get you out of trouble, don't I?
You hold?
I am. How'd it go with Baca?
Well, we came to an understanding. He stayed dead, and I've let him. Let's get back to Sammy's.
Can't even tell you how happy. Damn, you're scratching the paint. Where was I? Can't even tell you how happy Pops is gonna be. Man, this shit with the Haitians has been weighing on him.
With them out of the way, things will calm down. Go back to how they should be.
Been telling him for months we needed to do something like this, but Pops, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's lost the taste for this shit.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
I know, just makes me wonder what happens after, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God. We all go sometime, right?
I suppose. But Ellis, we don't need to talk about it.
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we gotta worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, all right?
Yeah, all right.
As long as she gets my dinner on the table and brings me an icy cold one.
There's only one thing a woman loves more than serving an ice-cold Stoltz to her man.
And what would that be, darling?
Enjoying one with him.
Stoltz Premium Beer.
Made for men who like women who like beer.
Stoltz, it's in the water.
It's in the water.
Stoltz, it's in the water.
For the best views in New Bordeaux, everyone knows there's only one place to go. The lounge at the luxurious Royal Hotel. Enjoy your favorite cocktails and dance to the music of the Eddie Fowler Orchestra.
Fuck it, it's your car, bash it up all you want.
Get back here.
Может, надо заехать в гараж.
Damn, you're scratching the paint.
Нормально.
The Van Lankin didn't understand. Or maybe
может, не хотел он то, что вот такого человека, как Сэмми,
is that for a man like Sammy, there's always gonna be more Haitians. Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then there was someone else forcing him into a bad situation. It was never going to end. That's how Lankin ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this. But every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam. I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the way. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No. But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him up the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
The only black folk allowed in there to help.
They may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine. I always did want to see the inside of that place.
You need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Yes, sir.
back to native son, dear listener. What?
Провождение опытных игроки могут использовать режим симуляции. Выберите его раздельный режим вождения, минимум пункт игра. Наступит замедление времени. Используйте его при вождении, чтобы избегать перекладки и выполнения поворот. На мозг нормально используйте замедление времени, когда шкала заполнена.
You all out there know, yes, you. Oh, and Nancy wanted me to remind you that Tasty Patisserie is still filling orders for king cakes for the upcoming Mardi Gras festivities. Now you tell her Remy sent you, and if you buy two, get one free. Can't beat that? So go on over there and tell her I sent you. I know, I'm not supposed to enjoy my coffee on air. Oh, Gilbert's turning red, folks. Oh, I tell you, we like to have our fun, dear listener. And that's what Mardi Gras is going to be all about. Good old-fashioned New Bordeaux F-U-E. And if I sound a little enthusiastic, well, I'm sorry about it. But I am. I've talked before about being honored to be part of the crew of knights for the 10th year running. We got a heck of a float plan for y'all, and we have spared no expense in strutting our stuff. Now, this will be my first crew since my daddy died last year. Dear listener, you know how important Mardi Gras was to him. God rest his soul, he was one of the crew of Knights founders. He was captain for more years than I can remember, and Daddy was Rex back in 1932, for those of you whose memories go all the way back then. Oh, you know, I'll tell you, he'd spend weeks, months, preparing. More than anything else, it was the tradition, the feeling of being part of something, of this city that he loves so. I believe that every man role played, role contributed to the whole. Those Reds over in Russia, even the ones here at home, they try to sell that as equality. No, sir. There's always going to be a king. And each king has his day. I'll tell you, that coffee sure is fine. On the next episode, you better believe we're going to talk about this here story that President Johnson is considering a deal with the Russians to scale back our nuclear program. We're going to do that and a lot more right here, Native Son.
Блин, нормас. Чем-то GTA напоминает.
The fuck you doing up here? Help goes into the back.
I'm here to see Mr. Marcano. The name's Lincoln Clay.
That a fact? I'll be goddamned. Mind your manners while you're in there, boy. Or there'll be hell to pay you here. Park over to the side.
Ho, ho, ho! Lincoln Clay! Christ, man, get a look at you! Let those fucking gooks shit themselves when that's all you coming.
been a long time, Georgie.
Oh, no shit, it's been a long time. I think the last time I saw you was that night over in the French Ward, right before you shipped out. Damn, if that wasn't a gas.
Oh, I seem to remember me and Ellis running from the cops. And Danny ended up in the drunk tank.
Hell, man, I bailed him out. So I just waited to knock the hell out of them cracker assholes. Smoke?
Sure.
Oh, man.
Sammy said Mr. Marcano wanted to see me.
Mr. Marcano? Shit. Make him sound like a goddamn lawyer. Just call him Sam. Come on, he's in the back.
I should have wore something else.
Hey, these squares have a problem with your threads. You can take it up with my old man. He'll tell him to kiss his ass. Nice thing about having fuck you money.
Olivia, I hate to cut this short, darling, but I've got a meeting coming up. Remy, a pleasure as always, sir. 2 more glasses. Lincoln. Good to see you. This is Vito Scaletta. He's the one I've been telling you about. Come on, Lincoln, sit down.
So you served in Vietnam, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sal tells me you earned a few pieces of tin over there.
Well, I served with some good men. Nothing I did would happen without them.
Army? Marines?
Regular Army at first, and I was recruited to the 5th SFG.
Special Forces.
I told you it was something else. Now, not that anything's gonna go wrong, but just in case, goddamn, don't you want a man like that on your side?
Well, if you're vouching for him, Sal, that's good enough for me.
Если не рекомендуешь, мне это достаточно. Слушай.
Look, I got a couple things to take care of.
Кучу дел. Спасибо за утку.
Thanks for the drink.
Christ, that guy's an asshole. Fucking carpetbagger. Commission sent him down here from Empire Bay about 15 years back. He's been a pain in my goddamn ass ever since. Well, I guess you're wondering what this is all about.
Yeah, Sammy didn't tell me too much.
Twice a year, the feds take old money out of circulation and destroy it. Over the course of the next few days, that money's gonna be delivered here to the reserve in town.
And you're gonna hit one of those shipments?
No, sir. We are gonna use that occasion to gain access to their vault.
And then steal everything that ain't nailed down. Should be 6-7 million in there, easy.
That's pretty fucking ballsy.
It's a chance of a goddamn lifetime is what it is.
Now, Vito's fronting a lot of the money for the job, and he got us the combination to the vault. Hey, you had a chance to see Danny?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, you will. We brought him and his old man in on this. And they're gonna need your help, so go see them. They're still in that same place.
There's something else we gotta talk about.
Now,
Now, safe to assume you know about the problem Sammy's been having.
I took care of the Haitians. Once things settle down, money will start coming in again.
See that right there? That's what I'm talking about. You didn't sit around with your thumb jammed in your ass. You saw a problem, you went out and took care of it. God damn, I'd take that over money any day of the week.
We pay our own way, debts and all. Always have.
Hell, son, I know that. I wouldn't expect otherwise. But you know, even after we all evened up, you're still gonna be slopping around in the ass end of this city. Not much of a future in that. But maybe there's a different way forward, you understand? For all of us.
What'd you have in mind?
I want you to know I mean no disrespect when I say this. Sammy's a hell of a man. But he's not getting any younger. And I'm thinking it's time to make a change.
Well, I don't think that Ellis is ready for that kind
I'm not talking about Ellis. I'm talking about you. I want you to run the holler.
I can't do that.
Well, look here, if you're worried about Sammy, don't, you understand? Now, he's always been on the level with me. And this job we're talking about, there's more than enough for him to retire on.
He took me in when I had nowhere else to go. Treated me like a son. I'm sorry, Mr. Marcano. I can't do that to him.
Well, shit, son. I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't just a little disappointed. But I get it. You're loyal, which is something that is scarce these days.
Do you still want me to help with this thing we've been talking about?
You goddamn right I do. And when it's all done, you all be more than square with me. You have my word.
What do you really want to hear? That we'd kidnap and torture anyone suspected of working with the DC? I'm trying to ascertain the level of training that Lincoln claimed received during his time in Vietnam. Someone like that you don't need to train. You point them in the right direction, you get the fuck out of their way.
Понятно.
say we keep looking.
Can't see a goddamn thing.
Is that him?
Me looking at that. Stay cool. We'll get through this.
Motherfuckers.
Используйте режим информации. Также режим информации нажать В.
Right here, asshole. I'm in here. This is a goddamn massacre.
Lincoln! Drills punch through! Hot damn, Alice, what took you guys so long? Piece of shit drill kept overheating. You and Lincoln both still in one piece? Yeah, we good. Where's Danny? He's pushing everything off to the side so that we have room to catch the money. All right, well, once you square away up here, we start dropping it down. We'll make it quick.
Motherfuckers killed the lights. Just worry about the money. I'll deal with this.
This is a goddamn massacre.
They're trying to flush us out. Stay focused on what you're doing.
Смена укрытия. Отклоните L в сторону расположенного поблизости укрытия, затем нажмите L и стрел.
Look for cover. Shit, need more ammo.
Killed another cop! Another man down! I get first!
Taking cover.
This is a goddamn massacre! A goddamn massacre!
Ah, hell.
Mama, I'm bleeding bad. God damn it, those guards will cut us down the second we make a break for it. Tell Danny he needs to get us out of here.
Hey, these bastards got us pinned down. Y'all need to figure something out. I got some TNT. I'll put out outside the hole and detonate it. What the fuck is that gonna accomplish? With any luck, it'll blow a hole big enough for y'all to drop down. With any luck, Danny, do you even know what the fuck you're doing? Come on, it's dynamite. How complicated could it be? It's lit. Get the
Скажи,
fuck away
ходите
from the hole.
подальше нахрен. Немного динамита. Весь сейф упал.
Gotta get it off, Melis. I'm trying. man! Danny's leg is pinned. I need your help.
No one really knows why Sal Marcano turned on Thomas Burke, but he took Point Verdun from him and gave it to an enforcer named Roman the Butcher Barbieri, who promptly busted up one of Burke's legs. Now, Danny Burke was part of the heist crew. I mean, he was a gearhead, had never done anything like this before, but Thomas Burke insisted. He figured if the heist was a success, Sal would forgive him and return Point Verdun.
I knew it'd penetrate her all right. Hey! Now, I heard there ain't nothing sweeter than Vietnamese pussy. You tell me it's true. Casanova Clay. Shit, man, it's so fucking good to see you.
You too, Danny. That's Nikki.
Damn, she wanted to be here, but I ain't remember how God damn!
Yeah, unfortunately.
Come on, let's grab a beer. Wait for your man to chill out, and then we can get down to it.
What's up, man?
You already got it all set up and organized. All the girls gonna be there and everything, except we just gotta go in my cars because we can't roll up in that beat up piece of shit outside.
Oh, you didn't just call my all-American machine a beast?
Just saying, there better rides out there. Hey, bullshit there are. It's because of beast. Custom 358 and a full shipped out. That ain't the only thing you dropped in her. Maybe you should tell me about how you borrow it from Ellis and take the ladies for a ride. Hell, man, leave me out of this.
Did you fucking my car?
Nah, it ain't no big deal. I was always wrapped up tight. Besides, I already got one fucking bastard in my life. I don't need another one.
All right, you know what? You gonna clean it. Not just the back seat. Every square inch. I don't need to be riding around sinning shit. Hey, and you, funny man, you gonna fucking help?
Like hell, I am. Shit, I didn't get any. Yeah, well, it's just new.
Jesus Christ, you fucking jokers got about as much chance of pulling this off as I do at winning a goddamn decathlon.
All right, Dad, we hear you. Johnny and Ellis. You're going to use the drills to cut a hole up through the bottom of the vault. You and Georgie, you'll be inside. You're going to drop the money down, then get the hell out of there. That goddamn drill ain't easy to move, though. So we need a boat to get it through the canals and into position. Ellis and I are worried about the boat. Georgie's old man flipped the guard to reserve, giving you his truck. Between that and the uniforms, and no one gonna give us a second look. Come on, let's get moving. Still gotta swing by Skelettas and finish up some prep work.
Hey, and you two assholes. Don't think this gets you off the hook when it comes to my car. Y'all best get ready to clean it.
I ain't cleaning shit. Hey, you cleaning it.
My father was a lot of things, few of them good. But he started out smuggling moonshine, so he knew about the canals underneath the city. And that one of them went right under the Federal Reserve. It was his idea to use a boat to move the drill into position. He was a real son of a bitch, my father. More than anyone else, I blame him for what happened. You want to stick your neck out, fine. But leave your son out of it. It's his fault Danny died.
Is everyone in? We need to go.
We're all here. Go. Hurry! Guards coming down through the hall. Fuck, more guards. We need to get the fuck out of here. Motherfuckers! Cops cutting off our escape route.
We'll find another way out of here. This tunnel has to go somewhere.
And whatever comes our way. Yeah, nothing gonna make it happen. The world in a loving place. Fly all of the sky. Exploding space. Get the fucking cops! They opening fire! Come get some, you dirty fuckers! I see you, you cocksucker! Fuck, man, fuck! Watch what you're doing! Come get some, you dirty fuckers! Damn boats on burning! Damn it, I'm shot!
Ладно, еще разок попробуем.
None of this makes any sense. That
Все
can't be
было
how
не
it
так.
happened.
Уникальное задание. Да, задание с контрольной точки. Сначала задание контрольной точки.
Is everyone in? We need to go. We're on here. Go. Hold it. Everybody having a lot of fun. Guards coming down through the hall. Fuck, more guards. We need to get the fuck out of here. Motherfuckers! Cops cutting off our escape route.
We'll find another way out of here. This tunnel has to go somewhere.
Everything that I could need, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, the song was the fucking car. They're opening fire. Cops. Yeah. Oh, that fucking hurt. Let's see what you got, motherfuckers. Here they come. Come on then, you sister fucking cunt. Keep going, don't slow down. I see you, you cocksucker. How the fuck you learn to drive a boat? You don't fuck with George Montana. So what you got me?
Like Dimension, наверное.
Right, punch it, Lincoln! Are you out of your fucking mind? Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Everybody all right?
That was the craziest fucking thing I've ever saw!
I'm glad we're breathing and all, but what the hell we gonna do now?
Our only option is to head up.
Are you kidding me? There'll be cops all over the place.
Well, with any luck, they'll be too busy dealing with Mardi Gras. Notice us. Let's go.
Well, damn it, this ain't a gas.
Hey, you sure you need to grab that much of my ass?
Oh, shut up and keep climbing, man.
Здесь вот. Так много пора. А его уже придавило вначале.
Give me a hand. Come on, we got you.
All right, once we get out there, I hit a payphone. Calls it a ride.
Can
you walk?
Yeah, somebody give me a hand. I can get one.
It's probably just gonna be easier to carry his sorry ass. Hold up. Come here.
Hey, hey! Don't put me the fuck down!
If anybody asks, we say he's drunk. Y'all pick up that money. Let's go.
Oh, god damn it!
Такой мешок. Она как
Get a look at the titties? I mean, god damn! Damn it, shut your mouth before you get us arrested.
Stop, god damn it, stop!
Hey man, get off the phone. Right fucking now.
Hey, my time is just as precious as yours.
Y'all keep an eye out. We're in some deep shit and need your help.
Where are you?
Just off the parade route. Danny's hurt.
I can't get a car to you because the roads are closed off. Listen, there's a grocery store on the backside of the cemetery. Can you get over there?
Yeah.
There'll be a car waiting at the loading dock. And Lincoln, be careful, yeah? You and Ellis both.
We will.
Sammy's having a car delivered. It'll be at the loading dock at the grocery store.
God bless the old man. Let's go.
Out of the way.
Watch it! Beg your pardon? Hey, careful!
Come through the bar, Lincoln. Cocksucker, come tell me the party's over. I'll tell you when the goddamn party's over.
An untold number of federal officers were killed today when 2 gunmen robbed the Federal Reserve.
Fuck, you hear that? We made the news. Shut the fuck up, Georgie. We need to keep moving. I'm telling you for the last fucking time, you need to tell me what you did with the purse. I already done told you. I didn't take shit from that bitch. That's not what she's saying.
Boat used in the robbery was found abandoned beneath the French ward. All units respond. Suspects are a Negro male, approximately 6'4", a white male, approximately 5'11", and 2 unknown accomplices. They are armed and extremely dangerous.
Fuck, they found the boat.
Stay cool, man. We're still good. Lucky I don't leave your drunk ass in a ditch.
I know, I need to let off the shine. Stay in line. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Ellis.
Fucking pigs are everywhere.
Ellis, chill out. Everything's gonna be fine. All right, you guys take Danny and the money. Get to the car. I'll deal with the cops. I'll warn them off you.
Hey, no fucking way, man.
It's all right. He ain't going alone. We all got a friend, Jesus.
Amen.
All right, let's go.
Hey! Over here!
Available unit. Suspicious individual on... Good. Officers investigating. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene unit.
What are you doing with a firearm, son? Hey, watch where you're going.
There he is! Let's go! Taking his ass.
Attention all units. There's been a homicide in the French ward. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested.
Понятно. Так. Понятно, что ничего не понятно. Надо скрываться, короче. По всем закоулочкам бегать. Одного можно пристрелить, да?
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units.
Get out of here!
Let's just keep looking.
Guys, he ain't here. Let's try there.
with suspect lost.
Пока что ваше на меня, что выбрать своего скрытности, привлекайте себе
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Let's check over there.
All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. Responding units. Visual contact
Guys,
with
he ain't
suspect
here.
lost.
Let's try there.
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. All units. Code 60. Officer injured on scene.
Killed another cop. They're gonna call me a hero for killing you. I'll find him myself.
Just killed another couple.
Taking his ass out.
Where's Georgie?
We got separated. Before we lost sight of him, he said he'd meet us back at the house. Get in!
All units. Negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
We managed to get out of this. I'm sleeping on a bed of titties. I don't care what it fucking costs.
They gone?
Yeah, man, they done. I knew we could pull it off. I knew it. We're rich. Fuck.
I'm robbing people with a 6-gun.
I fought the law, and the law can kiss my ass.
I fought the law and the law lost.
Well, how much is it?
A little over $2 million per split.
Holy mother God. Once everything's settled up, I'm calling the man I know, having him bring over 3 hookers.
Boy, ain't no hooker ever stepping foot in this house.
You sure? 'Cause 2 of them off of you. I'm gonna be fucking in my new drifter.
I'd appreciate that.
You know, my entire life, there's always been someone standing over me, telling me where I could go, what I could do, who I could be seen with. This.
То, что мы сегодня сделали, парни. Просто бабки. Это свобода. Настоящая свобода. Никто мне больше ничего указывать не будет. Никому из нас. Вряд ли только началась эта заваруха, мне кажется.
Real freedom. Ain't no one standing over me again. Over any of us, huh? Vouloir c'est pouvoir, huh?
Vouloir c'est pouvoir. Well.
Man himself.
There it is. Oh, and look at what I dug up.
You mind pouring one more of those?
Holy shit. It'll be my pleasure.
Georgie told me shit went sideways during the robbery. Lincoln had to save your ass. You should be damn proud of that, boy.
I am, Sal. More than you'll ever know.
Jesus Christ, that is some down-home hooch right there. All right. Listen, I got a guy outside. You don't mind if he comes in and packs up my cut?
Not at all.
Без проблем.
You can handle this down-home hooch. Why don't you give me some of that?
Trying to get some corn whiskey, make you a man.
They all the same.
Hey, take the one on the end.
Здесь край, твоя доля плюс 100, что я тебе должен. Еще добавил.
Couldn't have pulled it off without you, Sammy. You all done right by me tonight.
Все отлично поработали сегодня.
Why don't you get us something off the top shelf? We need to celebrate.
Хорошего нормального праздника.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. Hey, fill me up. You know something, Lincoln? You're possibly the baddest motherfucker I ever laid my eyes on. You shouldn't have said no.
Where the fuck you think you're going? Stupid fucking niggas. Go on, grab that bag and let's go.
Давай сумку бери, пошли.
When I got to Sammy's,
Я добрался до бара Сэмми, здание пылало до сих пор не понимаю, что мне тогда туда повело. Удачно, божественное провидение, что-то еще.
Luck? Divine Providence?
Я добрался до бара Сэмми, здание пылало до сих пор не понимаю, что да. Черт, Линкольн. Вот так вот, блядь. Подставились.
When I was pulling Lincoln out of the fire, he woke up long enough to tell me to call John Donovan. So that's what I did. Most days I wish I'd never made that call.
Mr. Donovan, do you know this individual? Sure. Sal Marcano. And how about this man? That Sal's worthless piece of shit brother Lou. Look. Enough of the dog and pony bullshit. What's your real question? Did you help Lincoln Clay murder Sal Marcano and all prominent members of his crime family? You're goddamn right I did.
So those the men you gonna kill, huh?
That's the plan, Padre.
It's a dangerous course you're contemplating.
And what do you think we should do?
If Sal Marcano deserves to die, I won't argue otherwise. Kill him. But let that be the end of it.
That's not enough! It's enough if you say it's enough.
I know what Sal did to you, Lincoln. But nothing you do will bring any of them back.
This isn't about bringing them back, or even exacting some street justice. It's about making that bastard feel what it's like to lose everything. Watch as I take it all away from him.
This is a one-way road, Lincoln. Once you start ain't no turning back.
I'm going to Sammy's to get my stuff. You ready?
I'll be waiting in the car.
Taught us kids to turn the other cheek.
Нас поставляет второй счет, а не
Not
того,
fight back.
чтобы бить в ответ. Проблема в том, что в реальном мире это не работает.
Problem is that don't work. Not in the real world.
Lincoln, over here. The Padre doesn't seem too keen on the plan.
You don't need to worry about him.
I'd just hate to encounter any of that Catholic guilt I'm always hearing about.
He knows every low-life thing I've ever done and has never ratted me out. If I say we can trust him, we can trust him.
Fair enough. So you mind telling me what we're really doing?
We're gonna kill Marcano and all the assholes who work for him.
Bullshit. If that's all you're after, you grab an XM21, smear on some face paint, and they'd all be dead before dinner.
And you sure as hell wouldn't need a
Top center and all this other shit you've asked me for.
After I got back, Marcano offered me the Harlem, said it was time for Sammy to retire. I told him no.
So you think what happened is your fault?
Hard to see it otherwise.
What do you think Sal was going to do? Host a little party for Sammy? Maybe give him a gold watch and a plaque congratulating him on his retirement? We both know there's only one way out of the life. And you still haven't answered my question.
I'm gonna take over the city, district by district. Marcano wanted me to run the Harlem? Fuck him. By the time I'm done, I'll be running the whole goddamn city.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Assuming, of course, you're up for something that's strenuous.
How the fuck wouldn't I be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you got shot in the face?
I might have lost a step or two, but it'll come back to me. Always does.
God, if that isn't the fucking truth. One other thing. Probably not much of a surprise, but most of the cops in this town are in Sal's pocket.
Kinda always assume that.
Just being diligent.
The cops see you fighting Sal's goons. They're coming after you, every time.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Nah, man, I'm good.
I'll be at the motel. Come see me when you're ready.
Что, забраться под окошко, что ли?
Welcome home, son.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
Hey, bullshit they are. This guy's a beast.
I want you to run the Harlem.
Should have said no.
What the fuck?
I still say this is a bad idea. But the boy's dying over there in Vietnam.
Something I gotta do.
I ever tell you how I got this?
Sure, you stole it.
That idea here. Right at the pocket of this old white man used to come around here raising hell. Take this with you. It has always brought me good luck.
I can't do that.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Lincoln, but you're not. And you never will be.
Нормально пойдет.
I'm not talking about the temperature, neither. That too. This is a holler speaks. Tonight we're talking about the hollow's own Sammy Robinson. Not just a leader, but source of inspiration within our community. Along with his son, Ellis.
You weren't lying about setting up a tax center.
Key to running a successful black bag operation is plausible deniability. Which is why I stole all this shit from the FBI. Things go tits up, those chicken dicks can deal with the fallout.
Glad to see you haven't lost your touch.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's fucking with Hoover's Ferry Brigade. While you were convalescing, I did some digging around. Wanted to see if there are any local assets for you to recruit. I came up with 3 possibilities.
Right now my priority is getting Hollow out from whoever ended up with it.
Figured as much.
Haitians? Well, I thought they fell apart after I put Baca down.
Lucky for us, they're back up. And they're none too pleased that Sal gave Delray Hollow to the Dixie Mafia.
Dixie Mafia?
Georgie's idea. He's got him running heroin, trying to get everybody hooked.
I'll be damned if I let those coon asses destroy everything that Sammy built up. Who replaced Baca?
Unknown. Managed to keep his identity a secret.
Unknown? Even to John Donovan? Never thought I'd see the day.
Well, I can't help it if I was born pigmented challenge.
So, you telling me my only option is to tail one of these Haitians? Hope he leads me back to the mysterious leader?
Hey, it's better than no options. And once you've ingratiated yourself with them, you come see me. I'm finishing something up you're gonna want to see.
Today these white assholes are out there in our neighborhood, dog.
Hey now.
My fault.
Now, just how are you doing?
Folks outside of New Bordeaux look at what's been going on here and make all kinds of assumptions about who we are, what we're...
Heard they're flying James L. Ray back this week. Still amazes me they expect us to believe it was one man who did end Dr. King.
It's too easy. Too bad.
Let's say he was the one who shot Dr. King. Just him and no one else. What if it's really that easy to strike down a great man like Dr. King, President Kennedy? Brother Malcolm.
Then nothing in this country will ever change.
Yeah, you struggle and you sweat and someone can take it all away just like that.
Looking good, chocolate pudding. Maybe you can give me a taste later on.
You go to hell.
Those Dixie cocksuckers when they shit like clock.
And we about to take them apart piece by fucking piece.
If that don't work, we just take a sledgehammer to the whole goddamn thing. For truth. The thing that surprises me the most is how much these...
These crackers love enslaving African women. This kid gets straight from the start. You do understand what we're doing here, right, Fred?
Fighting for freedom.
Fute, freedom don't mean shit without power. Comprend? Huh? I believe he's lost.
Something I don't like. You're not welcome here. Where'd this asshole go?
This place ain't... We all want Dixie out of the hollow. Give me your boss and I'll make it happen. Fuck. Shit. Get to the voodoo shop. You'll find the boss there.
Sorry about the headache, brother.
Нашу благодарю.
Who?
4 kids, 1 bathroom. It ain't pretty in the moments.
What?
Boy, what are you doing? Maybe I should...
Get down! Get down! He got a gun!
Второй этаж надо. Ждать прикольно.
Coffee?
Nice trick you pulled back at the Haitian camp. Lieutenant Baca was holding you prisoner.
And I yelled you I did. It appears we both full of surprises.
Certainly does.
What can I do for you, Lincoln Clay?
I want you to help me kill Sal Marcano.
I see. A few months ago, you was trying to kill me. Now you break in here and expect me to trust you?
Now that Marcano's backing the Dixie Mafia, it's only a matter of time till they come for you. And when they do, they'll kill everyone standing in their way.
Lest I hitch my horse to your wagon, so to speak.
I'll see to it that you get the hollow. After that, depends on how things shake out.
Do you know why Sammy and I were at war?
On account of you going after the lottery.
Please. Just because you don't want to face some uncomfortable truths ain't a reason to act naive. Sammy and I were fighting because the people in the holler deserve better than a two-faced old man who handed out cans of food whenever the mood hit him. Who always did what Sal Marcano told him to do, even if it pitted him against his own people.
He did the best he could.
And yet his best didn't amount to much, did it? Once I have the holler, I run it as I see fit. No questions asked.
As long as you give me access to your muscle, your connections, and a place to hole up from time to time, you can do what you want.
Marcano replaced Sammy with a man named Richie Doucette. Do you know of him?
Assume he's Dixie Mafia.
He's a wooster. Likes to kidnap black teenagers and take them out to the bayou. After starving them for a few days, he cuts them loose, tells them to run. Sometimes he brings out the dogs, you know, for old time's sake. That's how he killed my sister. This is all I have left.
How do I find him?
It's still dangerous around here for him, so he stays on the move. But his men operate out of the community church in the old theater, Pearl as it used to be called.
It was named after Sammy's wife. I'm taking it down first.
One of my men have been staking it out. Seeing what he can learn about how it's being run. You should talk to him and see what he knows.
Once I deal with it, I'll see about the church.
You want something? You let me know.
Поддержку Кассандры получили допуск к ее союзнику, который торгует оружием. На начале дохода подручных они будут давать вам доступ к своим союзникам на улучшение услуг. Нормально. Обычно магазин союзников улучшение. Торговцы оружием занимается сенсионными атаками. Называется, когда поблизости от нее оказывается человек или автомобиль. Становится свой на мини держится жителям броска. Что вообще ничего не заметить, моя получили в подарок пушку, пистолет, ID, дюка и костюм классика.
Let me see what you got. Jackie? What the hell? Why are you driving around in a truck? What happened to your store?
Government shut me down. They don't want niggas buying guns. Where are we gonna start shooting the hell out of white folks or some such?
Motherfuckers.
Tell me about it. Let me know if you see something you want.
Чем, блядь, дробашку кушать? А как листать? А, о, нет. Там 3000. Это баба. Тихо, не точка нормально стоит.
How you doing?
Wallace has some fucked up views on things.
Даже сигналов не было, да? Просто побляемся.
Hell are you? Not saying y'all should go get shit-faced every night, but I highly doubt God minds if you drink a shot on it.
Lincoln, you a sight for sore eyes.
Laveau, been a while. Wasn't expecting to see you working with the Haitians.
It's either this or bow down to them fucking coon asses, and you know I ain't ever been one to bow down to anyone.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
Cassandra phoned ahead. Say you going out to Perlas. Asshole named Merle Jackson runs it. Turned it into a brothel. Lets white fellas come in and do whatever they want to our young sisters.
How do I get to them?
You don't. Not yet, anyway. A lot of those Dixie fucks try to stay out of sight. There's someone put a bullet up their ass.
If I hit his operations, he'll have to come out and deal with me.
I got an idea how to get his attention. He got some girls locked up on the second floor of Perlas. Calls them his thoroughbreds. Has them strung out on all kind of shit. He makes a lot of money off them. Go in there quiet. Get them out of there. I'll let you know when it's done. Hey, I'm sorry to hear about Sammy and Ellis. They always did right by me.
Так, значит.
What do you think you...
Опа, нажал спину.
Sorry, I gotta borrow this.
Welcome.
There's some units over here. A call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
How your day been?
How you doing?
Hey. Mr. Laveau told me you'd be coming. The girls are upstairs. Be careful. Merle's people are all over the place.
I will. Thanks.
Название выбора при заполнении на шкале удерживайте правой кнопкой мыши и нажимайте правой. Ну, прикольно, уже Макс Пейн прям настоящий.
Here's an idea. Go fuck yourself.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
sometime?
You ever been tickled by a millionaire, baby?
Oops.
What's that done for? Just a little trouble in your never mind. What I tell you? All you need was some vitamins. Well, you're gonna have to be off this week, Jimmy. Of course I'll be free. Whatever you want. Well, I want it all, and then some, sugar. Oh.
Huh?
You killed him. You should kill all.
Точно, для кладочного положения толкнул дерьмо, чтобы на 5 не меньше времени закончилось с ним.
All of them.
Что-то еще не понравилось, что ли?
Spread the word. Any woman needing help should go to the pierced heart.
Thank you.
What time you get off?
Oh my God. They were going to.
Once you're out of here, go see Cassandra at the pierced heart. She'll help you.
Давай. Хорошо.
Out of the way.
Hey, watch it. I found him.
Sweet baby, Shelter 5. What the fuck was that? Person on foot. Responding unit investigating. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
I got him.
Let's get bloody, motherfucker.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
I got a little something for you. You've been running around so much out there, I figured I'd make your life a little easier. You can use this to call in your support.
And here I was thinking you were a heartless asshole.
Jury's still out on that one. That Cassandra really buffaloed you, didn't she? Fucking lunatics. Every last one of them.
Звонок всем. Теперь можно быть союзником корпорации, которая дала нам разрешение ждать, пока торговый сервис придет самого можно вызвать, чтобы он передал оружие и снаряжение. Союзник поддерживает средний круг, может затем выберите номер своего использования. Нож. Ну я понял.
Lincoln, you a sight for sore eyes.
I freed those women. God damn if that place in the hellhole.
Pains you to see what those redneck fucks are doing, doesn't it?
Soon as I get my hands on Jackson, that all comes to an end.
Merle's got pimps scattered around the hollow. Is leaning on them to make up for what he's lost. Kill them, and he'll show up at the club.
All right.
When you're dealt with them, come back. I'll be able to confirm that Merle's over at the club.
А что это здесь такое? А, вот штюльки какие-то.
Huh?
What?
Move!
Huh?
Overstayed.
Oh, shit! Run!
Hey!
Over here!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Beauty! Age before beauty!
Розовые деньги, нормально.
You ought not be here.
Off the street! Off the street!
Funny part is, they haven't found all that money from the Federal Reserve robbery. $6 million.
Where do you want to grab a bite?
Could you imagine you just came across it sitting on the side of the road?
Mr. Tucker, did you forget what happened last time we ate there?
Not if I could finally convince you to run off to Tahiti with me.
Yeah, but I don't think Mrs. Tucker would like that too much.
Get out of here! Age before beauty!
What do we...
I'm getting tired. He's right fucking there! Some bitch right there! Can you get around him? Whoa! You're right behind us! Shit! Gotta reload! No reason to kill me! I ain't seen nothing!
Come on then.
This ain't fair. This ain't fucking fair. I'm an old man. You gotta hunker down. Out of the way! There's that fucker! Leave me be. I can't die. Give me a
God
hand.
have mercy on you. I sure will.
Long live Dixie!
Got yourself to blame.
Need a second to reload. Lord, don't take me. Make way! I'm an old man. Leave me be. Get out of here! Lord, don't take me. Make way! Lord, don't take me. I can't die like this. I want to die in my sleep. Lord, don't take me.
We're sorry about this, man.
Why are you doing this?
Lincoln, you a sight for sore eyes.
Все оставшиеся задачи, связанные с этим бизнесом, пропадут. А что я там что-то нет, не прошел, что ли? Ну, говори за голосом, да, все нормально.
Merle's holed up over at Perla's. What I hear, he's pissed as all hell. Wish I could see that asshole's face right about now.
Just so we're on the same page. Once I'm in there, I'm killing any motherfucker who gets in my way.
Ain't no one shedding tears for those pricks. You do what you think's best.
I'll be seeing you, Laveau.
Убитого козла.
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
My, I am pleased to see you. You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
I'll be...
This is done. You know how to find me.
Все, погнали.
Let's hear this.
Будем по-жестко.
Taking a shot. Call the cops. You're gonna die today, boy. Was that you, Andy? Ducking down. Straight out. Time to blast this fucker dead.
Please, no.
Make way! Feel that, bitch?
We have to go. We have to get
Age
out of
before
here.
beauty. Gotta hook it down. Get out of here.
Run!
Age before beauty. Age before beauty.
There you go, mister.
See if he went back to that spot.
Did we lose him?
Shouldn't have come here.
We have to go. We have to get out of here.
He's handing us our ass.
You wanna plug it? Shit, yeah.
Get out of here. Don't hurt me, please.
Animal back here.
Ducking down. Make way.
We have to go. We have to get out of here. We have to go. We have to get out of here.
But I'm not.
Devil's here now.
Make way.
Don't hurt me, please.
He ain't going nowhere. Leave me be.
Don't hurt me, please. Get out of here.
Может забегать, да?
Heard he not only got the girls, he killed Doc, too. Yeah, he was deader than shit. Fuck. Tell me. One more time, how a goddamn nigger just strolled on through here without a care in the world. Do it! He's got me pinned! Well, what you gonna do, nigger?
This.
Нормально. Бизнеса хватит либо. Первый путь улучшения союзника. Дать косому текущий доход в течение дохода. Босс, бизнес, военный, который мафия, норка, земли, банк, так, что, отдать Кассандре, да? Путь улучшения союзника.
Dixie motherfuckers are out of Perlas. Have your men come lock it down.
Good. I'll send some men over to see to the place. Run those Dixie motherfuckers out of the church, and Richie will have to respond.
In 1966, the FBI recruited me out of college. Chicago was my first assignment, but I was transferred down south in '68. I stayed there until '86, when I was promoted to assistant director of the criminal enterprise branch. I stayed with the Bureau until my retirement in 1999. There are so many stories about Cassandra. As a girl, she was kidnapped, killed, and brought back to life by a voodoo priest. She watched swamp rats rape and murder her sister. She shot her own father and dumped his body in the swamps. It's impossible to know what's true.
Uncle Billy told me he helped you clean up from that age. Ago.
Honey, I haven't seen your uncle in a dog's year. That boy's been preoccupied with the kind of women you don't bring home.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Grandma. I had no idea this was going on.
How could you? You over there risking your life for us. Troubles of an old black woman ought to be the last thing on your mind.
When I'm back now, I'm going to take care of this for you. Might just have a word with Uncle Billy while I'm at it.
Такой нормальный цивильный бар стал, да?
Whoever wins the presidency has got to do something about our gold dependency. Because we should...
Shrimp sausage, dogs! Come on, you look like you want one.
Sign me when the rockin' there.
Call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
Surprised to see you out here.
Decided to get some fresh air. That heroin the Dixie Mafia's been selling? It's run out of there by a man named Charlie Kincaid.
Meaning all the other dealers around here kick up to him.
Charlie stays away if he can help it, so you're gonna have to put the squeeze on him. I flagged a couple of his guys. You get them to talk, they'll tell you how to get to him. Now, from what I hear, Charlie's only in this for the money. He's not a true believer like those other Dixie Mafia assholes.
So maybe if I talk sweet to him, he'll decide to bail on Doucette and come work for me. Assuming I can draw him out.
I got something I can help you with that. That's what I wanted to show you. New Bordeaux's on a standard communication grid, so getting a system of wiretaps up and running should be fairly easy. Just install this little beauty on a junction box, and I'll be able to construct an intelligence map of the nearby area.
How many more of these you got?
Just those. The parts are on an agency watch list. But if you manage to dig up more of them, we could wiretap the entire city.
All right.
God damn it! People think living under these commie motherfuckers is so great they should move their asses over to Moscow. You find more of these, you bring them to me.
You are way too sensitive about that shit, man.
Oh, fuck those motherfuckers. Fucking traitors. I'll see you when it's time to move against Charlie.
Walking bird dog. Just a walking bird dog. If you don't know how to do it, show you how to walk bird dog. Come on now, come on, come on. Just a walking. Just a walking. Just a walking. Oh yeah. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk bird dog.
Bitch, he ain't exactly over the moon about this. He and Trigger were fucking tied. Now he's gotta explain to Georgia how his guy let this happen. The fucking best.
Probably be as blind to the world as anyone. No doubt.
Не понимаю, почему здесь маленькая кучка.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Well, look at you.
Coming through.
Hey now.
What are they gonna fucking do? The niggers know who runs shit now.
Yeah, Marcano.
Fuck that. Never in a million years is a white man gonna slave under a wop. You watch. Between Richie's plans and the money from the dope,
I can't listen to the
it's
house
just
speak.
ruining this city
I
by
keep
years
worried
and
about when
years.
someone...
What?
Run! As fast as you can! Okay, run! Folks around here need to wake the fuck up.
What? You try.
What's Four Finger got going on at the church?
There's all kinds of dope over at the church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
You answer to me.
Huh.
you go.
Пробуешь, что ли? Что надо, 60 как тратить? Получается, да.
But I'm serious, man. You heard about the curse that witch put on Bobby?
That boy was weak-minded, and you are too if you believe in that voodoo nonsense.
Well, they say he couldn't get it up after that. Had that car accident, couldn't sleep, hair started falling out.
It was all in his head.
Oh yeah? So why'd he shoot himself?
Listen to me. That poor sumbitch got drafted. You know Bobby wasn't about to go to no war.
What?
And don't let this goddamn heathens of the devil worship nonsense get in your head.
Sorry.
Run! Run! Lord help us. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I see him! Like this. Send supplies to Delray Hollow.
Be out directly.
Got you now, asshole.
Wait a second. Is that a gun?
Look how they live. Fucking
This shop is whites only, boy.
Don't kill me. Please don't.
Did something happen? Mother! Well, he's done it now. Found his black ass. He's feeling froggy.
You gonna tell me about the dope operation?
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the hall.
My crew will be in touch.
done told you that.
That's it right there.
This is the last time I'm doing this.
Run as fast as you can.
That's it right there.
Ain't coming back.
Run as fast as you can. Run as fast as you can.
See you at the show later.
Maybe I'll come down here.
All right.
Going to plug it.
I hit him. God have mercy on you.
Some bitches taking us on.
Короче, все хорошо, что-то какая-то херня, надо выдерживать, наверное. Я думал, как он что из кресла его перекинет. Нифига он не захотел еще из кресла перекидывать. Реально 2900 бакинских. Ну все, короче, на этом, наверное, надо закончить. Завтра, наверное, продолжим. Я так думаю. Блин, игруха прикольная, затягивает. Почему я раньше не поиграл? Офигенная тема. Ладно, всем пока.